Hello everyone, you're joining me, Ruku. I'm back to do some more beer. And I don't clearly do enough American beers, and I kind of thought to myself, you know what, let's go for a random beer from America. So I chose one at random, and this is what I've ended up with. Samuel Adams Boston Lager. There you go. A picture of a man there holding a silver stein. Looks very happy. And what strikes me the most is you can just see the little detail there that the foam on the head is overpouring, and as you can see there, we have a terrific head on that beer, so I'm quite happy with that. It's called America's World Class Beer, supposedly. I'm going to put that to the test, but most American beers are generally quite good. 330 and comes in at 4.8, as you can see. Right then. Samuel Adams, there you go. There's the cap for any enthusiasts. Nice and plain, keep it simple, love it. Samuel Adams, right. Not sure who Samuel Adams is, probably the founder of the beer. I'm not so wrapped up on the history of this beer, but one thing's for sure, it looks bloody good. Really good. Head on it is fantastic, you know, big, foffy, foamy head. Colour is a little bit weird. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as dark and as rich looking. It's like a golden copper colour almost, like a rustic brown. Nevertheless though, it looks alright. Small carbonation hitting on there. Don't know if you can see that. Well, I just can't get over this head. I love the head. That is just fantastic. So yeah, looks good. Design on the bottle looks good, so I'm just going to delve straight in and see what my nose can dig out of this. Wow, that is really, really strong smells coming in there. I'm detecting like a very strong malt, but then I'm also getting backed up with a little bit of toffee as well. It smells of toffee. You can tell this is a rich smell as well. There's lots of rich smells, very complex. And dare I say it, a little bit of spice as well. Whether or not this beer is going to have a little bit of spice to the taste, I don't know, but smell of malt, toffee, rich complex smells, and a little bit of spice. Yep, 10 out of 10 I think for the smell. Quite happy with it actually, so without further ado, here's to you, America. I am surprised. That is completely thrown me. How can I explain this? What you smell isn't what you get. The taste is something else. I don't know what they've done here, but it's worked. It's thrown me completely. The one thing that you do get from the smell is the taste. The taste is complex, just like the smell. Surprisingly, despite the colour, it's a very light-bodied, easy-drinking beer. And I can't help but get this aftertaste of a slight ale-ish taste. So you get that irony, ale-y taste that you kind of get from most typical ales. But what they've done here is they've kept it in the borders of the beer. So they've gone to having it as a beer, but with a little bit of nice sort of ale-ish aftertaste, but they've kept it so that it's not purely dominated by that horrible ale-ish taste. There you go. As I always say, if I burp, it's a sign of a good beer. So yeah, you get this sort of ale-y aftertaste, and it is rich, complex flavours too, but with a light body, which I was really surprised at. And the other thing as well, when you really savour this, you do get that little bit of malt come through, but you really have to work for that. And it's a very sort of like ale-y, sweet malt taste. And the two of them combine together, so you kind of get more of the ale taste that strikes you most, but then you get a tip-off of sweetness. And I think it's a very unusual complexion. I don't know what they've made this from, and it's really, really puzzling. I'm just going to have a little look, see what we can dig out. Right, so it's from a great-grandfather's recipe, so this is quite an old recipe. Oh my god, how the hell do you pronounce that? Bear with me, viewers. It says that the ingredients are hand-selected, and I'm going to have a go at pronouncing this. Halatua, Mittelfrüher, this is, what the hell, and Tenhager hops. So I'm guessing that's two types of hops, which gives it this unique, robust taste. 2 row summer barley and pure water. No other American lager matches its rich, robust and complex taste. How right they were. Very rich and complex. I like it. There's some decent flavour in it. It's a cross between a beer and an ale, but without overstepping the mark too much. And the pureness, what I was saying about gentle carbs, probably comes from the fact they've used pure water in it, so top marks from me there. As you know, anything organic always gives me a high mark, because the way I look at it is you don't want to chemicalise beer. So, Samuel Adams, what would I give it? I rather like it, actually. It's different. Something I'm not used to, but I could get used to. So I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I like it. I really do like it. Fuck it. I've burped again, so fuck it. 8 out of 10. We'll push it up one. So you got an 8 out of 10, Samuel Adams. Probably not the best American beer on the market. I know there's quite a few. So if you are from America, I want your personal favourite beer from America, or one that you could recommend, or maybe drink, other than Budweiser and Bud Light Lime, because I'm quite familiar with those. But any other American beer, yep, share your comments, view, like and subscribe to my channel. So, well done America, you've done it again for me. Thank you for watching, and join me next time when I'll be reviewing yet even more beer.